This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm delighted to be joined by Ruben Torres over Zoom. Ruben, how are you doing?
I'm all right, man. Just getting some things ready and getting my breakfast ready. I got sparring right now, like in an hour, so just gotta get my things together. But everything's going good, man.
It's good to
Happy
hear.
Friday.
It's good to hear. So certainly it's Friday. The weekend is here. You mentioned sparring. How's camp gone?
It's going great. We're pushing. We got a 8-rounder coming up. I know it's gonna be a tough fight. I always go into every fight thinking it's gonna be, my opponent's gonna bring it. So camp is going great. We're ready.
Let's go into that. Obviously, August 14th when you're next out. Richard Zamora, man in the opposite corner. Talk to me about the fight. Why Richard first and foremost?
Like I said, no matter who I'm fighting, I'm preparing myself for like if it's a world title fight. Everything from my road work to being in the gym to drills that we run. Everything is 110%. No days off. So I know Richard is gonna bring it. Like I said, I think he's 19-4. He's been in there with some top guys, some top contenders and world champs. So I know he's gonna try to pull out that experience. So I just gotta do my thing in there, stay disciplined, and just make him adjust to me.
I was going to say, Ruben, you've shown throughout your career you possess power. 15-0, 12 KOs yourself. Last time, well, a couple fights ago for Richard, he fought Mario Barrios, who recently fought against Gervonta Davis, who he himself is a heavy hitter. He stopped him in the 4th round. Is this a chance for you to make a statement to try and stop him before then, or are you not thinking about that?
Nah, I'll let the people decide on what a statement is. My job is just to go in there and secure the W. Whether it's by knockout, whether it's decision. I mean, I would like a knockout. Who doesn't like easy work? You know what I mean? Yeah, if the knockout comes, it'll come. But we're gonna go in there and just plan to dominate.
So talking about the fight itself, when you're in the ring with Richard, what do you expect? How do you expect the fight to play out between the pair of you?
I think he's gonna come forward. I don't really expect him to try to box it out too much. I know he's gonna be in shape, so I mean, like I said, I'm gonna stick to my game plan. I'm pretty sure I'm the taller fighter, so just use my length, fight behind the jab, and stay disciplined.
Ruben, victory for you against Richard. How do you foresee the remainder of this year playing out for yourself?
I mean, that's up to really my promoter, my manager. If all goes well in this fight, I would like to be in there at least once or twice more at the end of the year, and then hopefully we can start off the next year, 2022. Try to crack these rankings and become a contender, like legitimately.
I was about to ask Ruben, when do you see the time coming in your career when you do start to push towards challenging for titles, not world titles yet, but certainly the smaller titles, maybe just the American version of titles and what have you?
I mean, I don't think I'm too far behind, man. Like you said, I'm 15 fights already deep. I see fighters already fighting for world titles at like 12 fights, 13 fights nowadays. You know what I mean? So I think as long as I keep doing my job and performing the way I've been performing, it's around the corner.
You've been able to fight 3 times during the pandemic, Ruben. How key has it been for you to be able to stay somewhat active throughout these tough times to continue to try and build some momentum?
It's a blessing, dude. It's a blessing. The boxing world is small. People talk, so just hearing, like friends and that were in the same situation and with other promoters and just didn't get to be as active. I mean, it's tough, because we got bills to pay. Some people have kids, families to support, and had to go and get jobs and stuff. So I'm just blessed to be with Thompson and that they've been keeping me busy. I mean, the bubble was not fun, I can tell you that. But I'm glad that it's over with and we're moving forward now.
I was going to say, you're boxing in front of fans again next out. How excited are you for that?
Oh man, it's gonna be a good night. We got a great card lined up, and I'm just excited to feel that energy again because it's been a while.
Ruben, you box up at super light, but I know you make the weight relatively comfortably. Is there a plan to maybe move down to lightweight at some point, or is it just because it's so comfortable for you at super light?
I feel that I can still make 135 pretty easily. And we had some complications with finding an opponent, this camp and stuff like that. So, like you said, the pandemic's been affecting everybody. But yeah, most definitely, the plan is to take over 135 and then move up to 140, maybe 147. We'll see how my body goes, man. I'll be 24 this year, so I feel like I still got. So I'm not even in my prime yet at all. So we'll see. We'll see when the time comes.
I mean, Ruben, just considering the elite guys in the lightweight or the super lightweight division, two stacked divisions to try and become a world champion in. What do you make of the world scene in both of those?
Some top-notch guys, but I feel that myself, I can definitely be there. I think what separates those guys from me is just probably their work ethic and the level of competition that they've been in there with. That you gain like a type of confidence from that. So I think that, like I said, I'm not too far behind, man. I'm pretty sure they've heard my name a couple of times already.
I was going to say, do you think that, in your opinion, they should be on the watch out for you on the rise?
Feel like they're already at the top, so they got to be careful not to be comfortable because I'm hungry still, and then I'm coming, and they be saying that when you're on the climb, that's usually the hungrier person. So I don't know. We'll see.
Ruben, just get your thoughts on those divisions, a couple of fights which are being spoken about, get your opinion. Firstly, just at 135, the potential rematch between Teofimo Lopez and Vasyl Lomachenko, dependent on what happens between Teofimo and George Kambosos. Your thoughts, if we saw a rematch this time around, do we see anything different?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I heard some rumors about the shoulder, and then Vasyl having the shoulder surgery after the fight. I personally thought Lomachenko was taking it to him in the later rounds. I don't know why he was waiting. Maybe it was the shoulder that was bothering him. I don't know, but that's going to be an interesting fight if they do have the rematch. We'll see how Teofimo comes out against Kambosos. Because that fight got postponed, didn't it?
Yeah, that's been postponed. There's a lot going on with that legally, so we'll leave that one to those teams to sort out till a new announcement is made on it. But just up at 140, get your thoughts on the talks between Regis Prograis and Mikey Garcia. What do you make of that if it was to be made?
That's a fan-friendly fight, man. Mikey Garcia, what he brings to the table, I mean, he has, the Raza support behind him, and then Regis just being an exciting fighter as it is. He's all knockouts and very fan friendly. And I mean, I think that could be a barn burner because those are two tough opponents, like going at it, and then neither one of them is gonna want to back down. But I personally think Regis takes it, just given the weight class and stuff like that.
And then Ruben, one final one. Josh Taylor versus one of Gervonta Davis or Terence Crawford. Again, things that have been rumoured, but it seems most likely Josh will face Jack Catterall. But yeah, like I say, rumoured on those.
Josh Taylor's tough, man. I think he's probably like there's a reason why he's number one right now on 140. But then you got guys like Chon Cepeda, you got Arnold up there, Arnold Barboza Jr. Like that's also a stacked card. So I mean, who knows? But I think Josh Taylor beats both of those guys.
You think Taylor would beat Gervonta Davis and Terence Crawford?
Against Crawford? Nah, I got Crawford, but Gervonta, yeah.
Right, Ruben, we will leave it there and I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your day and get ready for your sparring session. I appreciate your time today. Thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you, man. You guys have a good weekend. Look out for me August 14th.